Test, 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 test. Test, test, test. Configured video. Brightness 6. Gain up a bit. Put it to there. Test speakers there. And then that there. And then that there. Oh, fucking hell, man. Painting Goblin, hello. Painting Goblin's been waiting all night. Sorry I wasn't on last night, troops. I fell asleep. Morning, Painting Goblin, Switchblade. Morning, Fibonacci, Caroline, Lanky, Cheese, Scotty, Count Trapula, Funk Missile, R2, R12, Peanut, Homebard, GP McAdam, Wee Claire here morning. Johnny Sloan, Ripsaw, Goose Belly, Campbell's Too Tired, Rye Kane, etc, etc. Oh, can't be fucked. Can't be fucked, man. Can't be fucked, man. No, with this, I mean just stressful, annoying morning. It's a stressful, annoying morning, man. This is perfect for the morning motivator. This is the perfect time for the morning motivator. New sub badges, yep. There you go, new sub badges and a similarly colour themed number 3. In fact, you know what I should do? I should move that. See, that's there. GP McAdam, thank you very much. Limmy made you a wee bit of art to congratulate for 3 months. Can't wait to see what 2019 brings. What's this going to be then? Geezer be saying, oh, very nice. You died. There's the fucking computer, 1,500 quid. The roast chicken, brilliant. Find your find. There we go, there's fucking Celeste with the Scotland flag. Paris to Rome, that never happened. 100 mile an hour, there it is. There's the Tartan fucking lorry. Mr. Worldwide, morning motivator. Test it, yep. Oh, snookered, the possibility of snookered. Rats. The Vermin, Crowbar. Is the Crowbar Half-Life 2? Very, very good. Barry's Red Cola. The mic. Oh, the mic coming at the corner of the fucking thing. You are dead. That is fantastic, mate. That is fantastic. What do you mean shows? It's right there. Gonna do us a favour. Face down in the tay. Fantastic name. Thank you very much for the sub. He just did the link there. Do you not see that? Oh, do you know what I meant to? Gonna tweet is that so I can retweet it. If you're on Twitter, I could just save that, but I don't know your username, so I'd just be going, oh, somebody made that. I'm not going to tell you who. Magic. That marks the beginning of a very long Twitch career. I wonder if I should just bring that here. Don't move that whole thing there. That means right, and then make that window weir. If I do that, make that weir, and then bring that here. There you go. That means that now the text is right there. It's very good. I've just got to buy get fucking Christmas stuff and can it be fucked? All this stuff, all the stuff that Lynn asked for, you can't get on Amazon. I got like Amazon Prime for a month, and I got some stuff for. Hold on a minute. Let me tweet this out. Hold on. ID nice. There you go. Don't save. There you go. And that, and then go to limmy.com. That. I wonder if I should officially finish for Christmas. Wonder if I should officially finish for Christmas. Like any kind of, you know, writing down ideas and all that sort of carry on. Brilliant. Thank you very much, GP McAdam. That's me retweeted it. Hello everybody. Hello. Not much vermin here today because I didn't tweet out. I put off the automatic tweeting and Facebook thing because sometimes it would take 3/4 of an hour. I've no all the stuff that Lynn wants. It's stuff I have to get up in the fucking shops, and I'm not going out in that. I'm not going out in that. It is Glasgow weather. I'm just going to leave it till last minute. Fuck it. I'll take the consequences. I'll take the consequences. I'll take the consequences. Today, BBC weather in Glasgow: strong winds and heavy rain. Tomorrow, light rain, showers and a moderate breeze, and then on Thursday, light rain, showers and a gentle breeze. So no, the day is written off. The day is written off. Chuck her a free sub. That's a good idea. Good idea. Oh fuck. I fell asleep last night. I thought I was lying in bed last night. I was lying down next to my son in his bed, and then I thought, oh, I'm not. See before that, see about an hour before it, I was sitting in the kitchen like this. I was doing this whiplash thing. I was saying to Lynn, I'm getting fucking whiplash here because I just kept going like that. Just kept falling asleep, like knackered because I've been up too late. I've been up too late with this. I've been up too late. 3 in the fucking morning, then up at fucking 7:30 every fucking night. You know, it's destroying me. It's killing me. It's killing me. I blame the fans, Rum Junkie. A day, blame the fans. Too much Overwatch. So I've decided for your subscription, you will be getting 5 minutes of streaming per day. Thank you. Oh, love the like. Thank you for the subscription. Unfortunately, you probably will be wanting your money back, but you won't be getting it. I've decided, I don't know if you heard me, but for your subscription money, you will be getting 5 minutes per month. 2 minutes per month, 2 minutes per year, a no refund policy. No, I've just got to make sure. Philly Burkle, thank you very much for resubscribing for the 3rd month. Road to fucking Diamond. Do you know, I was actually playing Overwatch last night on a PlayStation, and I was like to myself, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Another stabbing. Just no point. I suppose I better come up with more ideas. Sheg, thank you very much for the resubscribing for the 3rd month. I think maybe...
Thank you.
Sheg. No, that was a Huntrek. The Huntrek, thank you very much for subscribing. And Sheg, thank you very much for the 3-month subscription. Happy 3 months, pal. Thank you very much. Overwatch is just... no, I'm just going to uninstall it. I'm not going to touch it. It's just pointless. Pointless. No, Huntrek, just sometimes I miss it. Well, I think maybe I'll do a wee bit more grafting today. A wee bit of grafting this morning with the ideas. Do another wee session of that. And then I think after the day, I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, as in the morrow, then till Christmas, just write it all off. That's it. Just forget about all that.
Thank you.
Now, just in case... oh, wait a minute. Just pooed myself as resubscribe for the 2nd month. Thank you very, very much. What's this shared button all about then? Is that a new thing? Are you seeing these notifications that are coming out? YOLO McSwaggins the 3rd. Fantastic name. Thank you very much for resubscribing for the 3rd month. Anyone less than 3 months is vermin. We've got new vermin, everybody. We've got a new vermin. New vermin in town. New vermin in town. The under 3s. Vermin. New vermin. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. No, I don't. I'm not making that official. That's not official. That's according to the number. Some of the number 3s. What a relief to be a rat again, says Fez. Is it good? Just the pressure's off. You're just back to what feels natural. Well, I can hear that rain out there, and according to the BBC weather, even though I can look out the window, strong, the way they describe it, strong winds and heavy rain. So I'm not going out. I'm not going up that town. By the way, I just want to let you know, I'm just an absolute fucking mess. Looking at my fucking belly. Don't know if I should show you, because I think I've got a semi, I'm not sure. But just, you can't really, I don't know if you can, how much you can notice it, but like that there. These denims are too fucking tight. This hoodie's too fucking short. That belly's sticking right out, look. I don't even want to show you. Horrible gut. Denims are too tight. I just feel all fucking right out. Belly hanging right on my fucking belt. Denims are all tight around the cock area, not because of my big fucking arse. Belly's hanging on my belt. Feel like my belly's like... This thing's too short. I just feel like a fucking... I don't know, I feel fucking stupid, man. Just feel stupid. Oh, I've got 3 pairs of denims, right? One pair is this big baggy fucking pair. Not really baggy, but quite big. They're comfy, but they're kind of too big. I've got these ones on that are kind of that stretchy sort of way, but they're all it feels sort of tight, sort of tight around the sort of cock and balls and arse, and I feel a bit exposed, and everything's sort of too tight around my belly now. All my t-shirts, I put on a fucking t-shirt, and it's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look, that's me pulling it tight though. Look at that. For fuck's sake. And see, but this is me letting it right out, look. This is me letting it right out. There's a belt. Look at that, look. Look at that. Fucking disgusting. Oh, I fucking hate myself. I can't do it about it. I can't go fucking cycling because of the fucking weather. I can't do it about it. I can't do it about it, man. There's nothing I can do about it. I put on a t-shirt, it's too tight. And I remember that these... See that t-shirt, this t-shirt I'm wearing right now, and this style of t-shirt, they're baggy. They were the baggy ones that I started wearing a while ago, because the old t-shirts that I wore were getting too tight. These are the fucking baggy ones. And now they're getting that kind of... I binned a t-shirt today. I put a red t-shirt. This red t-shirt that I had, I binned that. I just stuck it in the bin and get rid of it. And you're going bald, says Sir Couches. I don't mind that. I'm alright with that. I'm just going to cling on to the hair. Just, look at this, look. And this is before all the Christmas chocolate. Sitting here all day. What I should do is get out a flabby disaster, a lost cause. What I should do is... Actually, I can't go into that. That's why we're all dying here at about fucking age 52. Well, and counting anyway. It's just, you can't go into that. This needs to change to a workout stream. I was thinking about it. Get the webcam set up and do some sort of cardio stuff. And it'd be good because if I was to have a heart attack, you'd be able to tell the police. How about a workout stream every day? I don't want you seeing my fucking body like that. Go out in it now with your phone and do an IRL stream in the rain. My phone with brakes, I've got a shite phone. You know, I could. Do you want me to do that? I could do that. It's a horrible fucking day out there. It's all dark and everything. Thank you. Tanum, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hold on, let me just check. Horrible day. See, I don't mind you now. I don't mind you now seeing like my arse and all that, because that's me expose myself. That's me expose myself. That's me expose myself now, so it's good. That's it all out there. That's good. Thank you. That's me revealed myself, so that's good. Talama, thank you very much for resubscribing for 3 months. 3 months removed from the pig shit pond scum rat bastard vermin. Well done, well said. Well said. I'm like fucking out of breath just with How am I out of breath? Don't be so hard on yourself, says Caroline. No, this is what makes me feel better. This is what makes me feel better. Stripping yourself bare. Abusing yourself. Depends what type of person you're. But what I don't like, I'll tell you what I don't like. I've got this wee wire thing. I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like not knowing the truth. That's what I don't like. That's all. I don't mind if it's. I just want to know. I just want to know what fucking state am I in? I mean, what do I look like? And then I want to know, do I care? Do I care? And like, what can you do about it? Do you want to do anything about it? He still has that thing. I've got a few of them. It is honestly, it is lashing down out there. I could go out with an umbrella, but the umbrella I've got is this done in umbrella. What I was going to say was that, you know, it says morning motivator here, so I just got reminded there. YOLO says very motivating stream this morning. Well, it's all kind of motivating in a way, isn't it? If you think about it, it's all kind of motivating. As Caroline said, don't be hard on yourself, but that's actually what helped us, you know, with some of my live stuff. Remember I told you about how I kind of got out some of my sort of stage fright kind of stuff. Sometimes I would tell myself, oh, it's going to be really good, you're going to really enjoy it. I would start off by going like that, you know, if I felt like, oh, I'm not so sure about this. Another stab in there. Dropping like flies here now. I think I told you it was a Manchester comedy. The Comedy Store in Manchester, Daffy Stories. I was a wee bit nervous about it for some reason, I don't know why. And I was in the hotel room. And I said, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. Do you ever meditate? I used to meditate quite a lot. I've not done it for a while. I started off, I got like, it'll be fine. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. That wasn't enough. So I had to kind of overdo it and go like to myself, listen, this will be brilliant. Thank you. It'll be excellent. It'll be amazing. Archangel, thank you very, very much. Right, Limmy, what's the script? Why you bumped to Edinburgh from this tour? And then tried an icon there, but it's not going to work, 'cause it's all banned, mate. It's all banned, my man. That feels bad, man. It's banned, my man. It's no bumped. I just don't know if I'm going to date Edinburgh. I know I probably will, but I don't know. And I don't want to say to people, oh, don't bother going to Dundee or somewhere like that. I'm going to be going to Edinburgh anyway, because I don't know, I might not be. I might prefer it just to be here. What was I going to say? I went like to say, oh, it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be the best show ever. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, you can just picture them in your head, look at them smiling. Oh, it's going to be excellent. Man, but you only got one life. You've only got one life. This is nothing. I mean, you're going to be dead soon. You're going to be on your deathbed. Think about your deathbed. You're on your deathbed. You're looking back. Is this really a big deal? You're on your deathbed. You look back. Is this going to be a big deal? No, so just enjoy it. Live in the moment. Imagine yourself on your deathbed looking back and wishing you had these days back. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. It's nothing. It's nothing. I was telling myself that. And when that didn't work, I was going like that to myself. Alright, you know what? Alright, it's going to be a fucking terrible show. It's going to be a horrific show. It's going to be the worst show you've ever fucking had. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be, they're all going to be looking, they're going to be like, oh my God, he's dying. He's dying, man. He's dying. He's fucking dying, man. What's happened to him? What's happened to Limmy? And you're going to try and laugh it off, and you're not going to be able to because you're going to be too nervous. You're going to be like that. It's going to be all dry as fuck, and they're going to hear it in the mic. They're going to hear that you're running out of water. You're going to want another drink, and then another drink, and then you're going to want to go to the fucking toilet. You're going to heat up. You're going to overheat. It's going to be the worst fucking show you've ever had. Worst. A nightmare. A nightmare. This is going to be a nightmare. This is going to be a fucking nightmare. I would tell myself that to the point, and I know I've spoken about this before on the webcam, but I'd do that to myself to the point that I would have to actually, instead of a wee voice in my head getting me worried about stuff, I would be the fucking voice in my head. That one would be the main voice, and I would have to almost fucking go like, alright, Cam, it's not going to be that fucking bad. It's not going to be that bad, fucking hell. Like, overdo it with how bad it is. And then, my mind would sort of counter it in a way by going like that. Like, it would be funny. It would be funny. It almost felt like there was a pal in my head that enjoyed things going wrong because he just thought it was a big laugh. Like, imagine you were fucking something up and you had some pal that was like, and you just sort of laugh it off. You just go, oh, for fuck's sake. Instead of when everybody's all serious and they feel sorry for you. Oh my God, this is a terrible, terrible show. This is really bad. If you picture a pal in the audience who knows what's happening and they're like that. He's fucking it up. Like that. Then it becomes like merry a laugh. Ha ha ha. Defeat. I can't remember how I got into this, but so I'm almost like doing that with how I feel, my body and all that. Just going like a fucking absolute wreck. And why I'm just like getting the bell out and going, just fuck it, stop trying to hide away. A fat wreck. Right. Danny asks, thank you very much for resubscribing for the 3rd month. Morning Limmy, will you be taking a break from stream while you're away on your book tour? No, I'm going to get myself a decent phone. Even with the phone I've got, I'd be able to do it. But while I'm away, I won't be able to stream games. I'm not going to take a gaming laptop. I'm not going to sit in the hotel room and do that for fucking... I want to take the phone out and stream. So let's say I'm in London, stream, going about London and walking about and doing things like that, rather than in a room playing a game. It's an excuse to get out because I don't really go out. I just sort of don't do much. And that'll be a reason for me to get out and maybe meet people. No, I'll be doing... Save me Christmas. Nilesy, thank you very much. Come on, let's get this walk going. Been ages since we saw that flagpole. Need some fresh air in here. It's fucking pissing down. I suppose I could go out and we could have a laugh the fact the weather's fucking terrible. Right, I could do that. Take the bag out. Oh, fuck. It's honestly really, really bad weather. Really bad weather. No, remember I said I was... No. See, the more I will be going up the town to do Christmas shopping, right? And I can do that in real life, IRL, out and about, streaming then. The day... It just wouldn't be wise. I just get the cold. I get the cold at Christmas. Ichthus, was it you that did the Theresa May jingle, the jester? Because I noticed it getting knocked. If it was you that made it, some people stole it and tweeted it back to me. Magic. Fucking magic. These robbing bastards. Thank you very much, Painting Goblin. Out, he says. Listen, I'm going out the morrow. Honestly, it's bad out there. I want to get on with a wee bit more writing, so that once I stop, I can feel that I've committed to a bit of work and I've done my work. Hold on, get rid of that. That was Monday. So day one, funnier if you go out the day. It would be funnier. It would be. But I'd end up being absolutely soaked. The phone, I would have to hide the phone away. I wouldn't be able to use the phone. It isn't waterproof. It isn't water resistant. It'd be fucked. I'd have no phone. But I'm definitely going out tomorrow. I'm definitely going out tomorrow. Definitely going out tomorrow. Definitely. Excuses rolling in. I'm definitely. Limmy is old. He can't risk a call, says Pigeon Eater. Correct. To abandon says, can you say fucking crash like John Paul for my girlfriend real quick? Love you, but thank you very much. Fucking crash. Was that it? I used to hear part like that when I was growing up. I just went like that, fucking crash. Like, talking about battering somebody. Oh, the patter you hear when you're growing up in a place like that. They're the best places for patter and banter. Oh, I just said patter and banter and I heard Alexa go ding. Alexa, banter. Hold on. Banter. Banter. Patter and banter. Patter and banter. Patter and banter. Patter and banter. Alexander. Patter, Alexa. 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 What I would like to do, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I want to do. I want to get an umbrella. Get an umbrella, then go out into the rain. That would be good. Because at least I can cover my phone then. But I don't have it. The umbrella I've got is this blue thing that is all ripped to pieces. I would be going out. I'd be getting soaked. I'd be cold and wet. You'd have a giggle. A day later, I'd start to get a headache and all the rest of it and a runny nose, and I would be fucked with the cold, and I'd just be wanting to spend all my time in bed at Christmas. I've got to go out tomorrow, and that's what I'm going to do. Still, I've not got the big umbrella. I decided against getting one of the big umbrellas because they big umbrellas don't fold. They don't, no fold, they don't collapse. And I would want one of them to put in my bag. You know, why do I have a 3-month badge? I'm confused as I'm on 2. Alex Wilson, I don't think you are. I think what it means is, right, you've been subscribed for this for 2 months, but what it means is, oh, this is your started your 3rd month now. I think it means that. I've got lots of ideas. Let's see. There was the whistling for a taxi one. Magpie, which is eyebrows. I did eyebrows there. A globe, didn't really know what to do with that. Antisocial. Somebody asked you where to go. Maybe. It's always good to look at these. Listen. See before I stop work. I stop grafting for the year. let's have a wee review of some of the ideas, thank you, that were generated here on the webcam. Todd Ferguson MBE has resubscribed for the second month. Thank you very much. I'll die before I let myself become pig vermin. Fucking magic. Thank you very much. 12th, 10th of September, 10th, 12th, 4th, 3rd, 4th, 13th of December, 12th of December, 17th of December, 18th of December, and there's the 10th with that, 4th, 10th, 12th. So here I've got a list. I think I deleted some of these but then put it into somewhere else. I've got ideas for the 3rd of December, 4th, 10th, 12th, 13th, 17th and 18th. And so here's ideas if you want to cast your mind back that came up with on the webcam. On the 3rd of December, guitar, pretend you're good at the guitar, maybe like a distorted electric guitar. No. Laundry, check washing machine is empty. I've left a sock in it for before, which is strange. I never leave something in the washing machine. That's not like me, and it fucks with my confidence. And or that one. Garage, used to be that you wanted petrol to be exactly on the note, like £30, because you didn't want to go on a penny, because then you have to fucking get change or something. Now it's with cards, with contactless payments. You don't want to go on the £30 marks, then you have to type in the button. And I was thinking about you type in your PIN, and I was thinking maybe that'll be one of the shite ideas. Ducat, rambling on about how to get into a Ducat, you know, pigeon fancying and all that. Umbrella, getting a good umbrella, hiding behind umbrella. No. Sunglasses, getting sunglasses and being a wee bit para because it's not really like me to have sunglasses. Crow's feet because I'm not wearing sunglasses. What the fuck did I mean by that? Pointing where I'm feeling intelligent, nibbling the arm while I'm talking. A fountain. Not today without fountain. Space instead of place. I could rant about that. Familiarising yourself with safety notices on a train. You know what, if you're on a train. Please take a moment to familiarise yourself. There's certain words I can't say very well. Oh, crow's feet because I'm not wearing sunglasses because I'm late all the time. Please take a moment to familiarise yourself with the safety notices on this train. And then getting up for your seat to familiarise yourself with the safety notices. Okay, so if there is an emergency, there's a door there. Door there. Right. Go on, quick, this is our stop. No, I'm going to check this out. Do we have to get off here? No. It said take a moment to familiarise yourself with the safety notices. Let's see, just check this out. Right, so the thing to smash the glass is there. Okay. No, don't panic, Thank you. Run. But we need to get off here. We're going to miss the train. We're going to miss the flight. I need to check this out. What does it say? Okay. It's quite a long one. That's a wee bit like my user agreement sketch, mind you. PM, thank you very much. Do you plan on sharing a percentage of donations with your mods? Fuck off. A general is nothing without his lieutenants. It's not about money, mate. Right. Familiarise yourself with the safety notices. Some of them are like good ideas, but I'm not quite sure how to execute them, but I'll think of something. Right. Hygiene. pen lying on neck, like the wee Gary episode, having a wee, like somebody putting an inky fucking line on your neck, and then you don't know it's there, and you've not washed it off properly because it's right behind it, and they spot it the next day. He still got that fucking pen mark on his neck for yesterday, you fucking tramp. That happened in school. That happened a lot. Advise people to clean regularly, brush your teeth at least once every 2 to 3 days, and shower at least once a week, every Sunday. Commit to having that shower. Doesn't have to be a Sunday, but just pick a day and stick to it. Try to unblock shower, leaky shower. Nah. Use the shower to clean the bike. Clean freak overwashing. No. Thank you. Collectibles. Meth Lover 97, thank you very much for the donation. Thank you very much. It makes me sick to my stomach that you didn't stream last night. As a subscriber, I consider myself your sole and only employer, and your disregard for your work is sickening. Here's a few quid because you look knackered. Thank you very, very much. What happened was I was lying in bed last night with my son in his bed, and because sometimes he goes like, lie next to me, and I'm sort of just lying next to him like that. I'm like, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep. Because it's only about, it's about 9 or 9:15 or something, and I'm like, and I didn't know I was sleeping, but my son woke me up and went like, Dad, what is it? You're twitching. Oh, right. Because when I start to fall asleep and Lynn says this, I'm like this. I do that. Lynn, I know I said that's funny saying twitching. I says because I'm on Twitch all the time, and if I'm not twitching here, I'm twitching there. I tell you, Lynn thinks it's something to do with my circulation. So if my body's like that, the blood's getting fucking trapped because it's not. I'm like, First sign of dementia. First sign of fucking dementia. Fucking, I've had the first sign of dementia since the fucking day I was fucking born, man. But then I thought, right, like, wake up, and I thought, right, I'm gonna, oh, stay hydrated. It actually is one of the precursors of dementia. I'm fucked. I know. I don't need any of these wee fucking signs. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, man. Can't wait, man. My nana had it. My ma's ma. My dad's dad had it. I don't know about my dad's ma because she died when I was kind of young. But I remember her hitting me once. My dad's ma. I didn't like her. She just gave us. She just went like we kind of smack her the arse. When I was dead wee, I remember I hated her for doing that. I was only about 5 or something. And then she died, and I thought to myself, good. Don't tell my dad though. My ma died when she was 52, so never got to dementia. Probably fucking just as well. I think my ma's mom and Anna spent about the last 5 years of her life just fucking curled up in a bed. Couldn't remember anybody. And that's somebody that's all full of life, didn't smoke, hardly drank, kept herself all fit and all that. Dementia last 5 years of your life. So as I've said before, what you want today is don't let your body outlive your fucking mind. Get it wrecked. Get it wrecked. Don't let your body outlive your physical fitness, outlive your mental fitness. Get that body fucking wrecked. In fact, that's a good one right there. That's a good one right fucking there, man. Hey, hold on. Ideas. Oh wait a minute. What day is this? 18th. That's the 18th down there. I said I had ideas for the 18th. This is the fucking 18th. Don't let your body outlive your mind. Get it fucking wrecked. Time it just right. Because you hear a lot of stuff about something leading to, like, well, you hear a lot of stuff about this can cause cancer, this can cause heart attacks, this can cause this and that. Sometimes you hear about this as could possibly maybe lead to dementia, you know, like that. It's all kind of, I don't know. Don't really know. Smoking leads to cancer, you know that. Normally. Sometimes it doesn't for certain people, but aye. What you don't want is to be fit and healthy when the brain starts to fuck up. That's like the worst fucking thing that can happen. What you want is to go to the doctor and the doctor to say, we did the test and you're going to be losing that. You're going to be losing that. And then you can go like that. Well, the good thing is, I've got 2 weeks to live anyway, so fuck it, who cares, man? Who cares? Good thing is my liver's fucked. Good thing is my heart's fucked. Good thing is my lungs are fucked. What you don't want is your body to be so fit and healthy that it's able to fucking survive right up until your 100th fucking year. Just another stab in there. Get it wrecked. Get it. In fact, I'm going to type that. Get it wrecked. Get it fucking wrecked. There it is. There's your catchphrase there, man. Get it fucking wrecked. Get it wrecked. Get it fucking wrecked, man. Can I ask you, what is it you're doing in your diet to keep Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and dementia in general at bay? What are you doing? What are you having in your diet there? You know, what is it you're doing there? Well, just generally, you know, keeping active, and you know that definitely. I don't really. You don't know, don't you know? You don't know. You're doing everything to keep. You're basically building a fucking prison for yourself. What you want is, now, see your life is later on in life you're gonna be living in some sort of, see if you're fit and healthy of body, but then your mind starts to deteriorate. You're basically living in a cell when you're older, in a cell that you can't get out of. A fit and healthy cell of a body. You're like in solitary fucking confinement. And you've built that cell. With be fit and healthy and having a fantastic body that ensures that you're going to live in that solitary confinement cell for about 15 fucking years. You hit 80, dementia starts to creep in. You've got 15 fucking years of that, man. Because you've built yourself a solitary confinement cell made of fucking cast iron. Or do you want to build yourself a cell, a solitary confinement cell that is crumbling? With the roof ready to fucking cave in. The roof ready to fall down at any second and crush you. That's what you'll want. You'll want to be in, if they go like that, once you get the news, that dementia news or something like that, you have been sentenced to 15 years solitary confinement. Once you get that, you want to get put in a cell and you're going like that, oh my God, and you're looking above you and you can see the roof is about to completely fucking crush you. That's what you want. And that's what you get when you get your body fucking wrecked. And you'll look back and go, oh, I've wrecked my body. Yes. Yes. I've built myself a prison cell made of fucking paper. It's all going to come falling down on me. Well, no, what I mean is stone, but no, the roof's going to fall on you. And you'll look back and you'll go, but did I enjoy it? Aye. I enjoyed it more than any of these cunts that built themselves a cast iron prison cell. Get a wee bit confused with your cell, my cell, and a cell. Drinking, smoking all that stuff. The person I'm not into it, all that, not anymore. But you're giving me a severe come down. No, redemption. You're seeing it the wrong way. If this is making you feel bad, you're not listening. You're not listening. You want to get it timed just in time, just both of them just in time. The mind's about to go. Time it just so that the body is about to go. In fact, you want your body about to go just a wee bit ahead of the mind. So you're like that, so you get the news. I'm afraid it's your lungs. I'm afraid it's your kidneys. I'm afraid it's your heart. How long have I got, doctor? A month. Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh, there's some more bad news. What is it? We've noticed, we've done a few scans and I'm afraid your mind's going to go as well. When? That'll happen in about 3 months. So about 2 months to live. The mind will go in about 3 months. Aye. Fucking yes, man. Time to perfection. Time to perfection. Well done, man. Doctor will be like that. Well played, man. Well played. Well played, man. Thank you. Stop it. Well done, man. Stop it, man. Fuck off. Well played, man. What's up with you? Heart's fucked, lungs fucked, kidneys fucked. Well played, man. Get in. Well played, lad. That's what you fucking want. That's what you want. Fucking yes. Right, doctor, hit me with it. Your lungs are fucked. Yes, man. Heart's fucked. Yes. Kidneys are fucked. Yes. Any more? Pancreas. Your pancreas. Fucking yes. Anything else? That's it. That'll do. That'll do. That'll fucking do, man. That'll do. That'll do me. Your heart's fucked. Your lungs are fucked. And your kidneys are, your liver's fucked. The triple lock, man. Yes. The triple lock. Doctor, I'm 80. I want 5 pieces of bad news. 5. Well, we've done dementia. Don't forget dementia. No, that's it. Oh, don't forget. Heart, kidney, liver, lungs, and also something wrong with your spleen. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, doctor. But I'm fucked. Yep, good. And also, we've done some scans. We did some tests, and I'm afraid you're going to be losing that. He's a fuck, man. He's a fuck, man. Yes, I'm locked in. I'll keep a note of that. That's a good one. That's a good one. That. If I made a video like that, if I made a wee sketch or a wee rant like that, there'd be some people who'd go like that. Do you think this is a laughing matter? Do you think this is a laughing matter? I have family members. I'm gonna fucking die, I know, man. I'm gonna die, I know. We don't like to fucking have a laugh about it, man. I'm gonna fucking die, I know. I'm gonna go fucking mental, I know, man. We all fucking are. Do you think I'm a fucking vampire, man? Do you think I'm fucking live forever? Do you think I'm a fucking vampire? That's no fair. You're a vampire. You don't know how to feel, what it feels like to be mortal. I'm fucking gonna die, I know, man. Fucking hell, man. I like to fucking have a laugh about it. God gave us a sense of humour so that we may laugh at his cruelty. The other idea I've got is collectibles. I feel like I've completed the main game of life, so I'm now just getting the collectibles and the achievements, side quests. MD Donner got, or Madonna got, I don't know how to say that name, but thank you very much for the sub. Pete donated £2, thank you very much. Morning, you sexy cunt. What do you want for breakfast? Bacon and eggs? Yes, please, thank you very much. Collectibles. Maybe go about like picking up wee things. Maybe a wee video where I'm picking up wee daft wee things as I'm out and about, just picking wee things up. What am I doing? And I just completed the main thing. Now I'm just picking up, just finding the wee collectibles. Look at that, look. Look at that hole, man. It's a hole in my head, look. Look. It's a hole in my head. Look at that, man. Look at this. A hole right in my fucking head. Look at that, man. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's Pissenden out there. Phone charger never goes up to 100%. Can't find it when I need it. Doesn't go in the right way. What happens if you plug in your external battery into itself? Cable's too short. Nobody's got the same charger as you. I think the only good idea with that one is, what happens if you plug an external battery into itself? That's something. Right, get rid of everything else. A sink. Man's voice coming for the sink. Sink blocked up and all sorts coming out. Morse code tapping through the pipes. Maybe too much like the joggers. Funny that a sink is called a sink. Funny that a sink is called a sink. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. If it's a good idea, it'll come back. Carrier bags. Rant about no wanting to use a poly bag. Balancing all sorts. Something to do with that, right? Spoons, drumming spoons, right? Get rid of that, right? Right. Tuesday. Thank you. Is this this is brainstorming, but I thought I'll do it here. Aye, fuck it, I'll do it. Jam Sani 123. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Light says, what do you think happens after we die? That's it. That's your lot. There you go. Hold on. Let me just... I'm doing a wee bit of brainstorming on the webcam right now. See, I'm just doing it manually now. I'm just doing it manually now. Just doing it manually now. I'll tell you what I'll do, right? I'll tell you what I'll do. I will... when it Tuesday... ideas, Tuesday the 18th. Right. Thank you. Deathswell, thank you very much for the... Deathswell, thank you very much for the sub. Right, I'm just going to put up now, what did I do? Go to editor and then go to notepad and then go to Tuesday the 18th. Right, that's that there. And then I do that there. Right. Now, you know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. Speakers, right. I'm going to... a wee bit better there. I'm going to... what do you mean I don't have any headphones on? What is it? I'm sure he hears it too. Oh, you mean the dueling? This, hold on. What is it? Every time you tab to a new scene, it's bleeping Windows sound. Wait. Is it doing it right now? Is it doing it there? Right, I'll turn that up so I can hear it, right? Hold on. I don't know why that was. I fixed it, right. They're trolling. No, it does sometimes do it. It does sometimes do it. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy and paste in all the stuff for the other time. This is my last day, right? All the ideas, right? I don't close that. Right, Monday. Correct. And I'm just going to delete all the stuff. Then games, Hold on. And I'm just going to... ideas for any possible telly stuff, any possible things myself. I just like to have a nice wee stockpile of ideas just in case. Just in case. Was it that there? Is it doing the sound there? No, maybe it's no. Tuesday, that's that. Then the next Monday it was this here. Thank you. Octopus Tits. Thank you very much for the sub. Good name. Just stockpiling for Brexit. Stockpiling for Brexit. Tuesday. So what was that? What was that Wednesday one? No. I mean, what's that most recent one? Doorbell is for Monday, right? And then here, that one. And then I'm going to go wear all this. Amount of paint thing. Toilet paper's there, right? Wednesday, ball, beer, whistle, blender, ball, beer, there it is. And then on Thursday, I've got this. In case you're just tuned in, you're like, what's he doing? This is because I'm just going to make this my last day of grafting away, trying to come up with stuff, right? So I've got all this stuff for like the last 7 or 8 times I've been like coming up with ideas. And I'm just going to air them to see, is there anything in here? What have I got? What have I got? What should I get rid of? Right. So here's all the stuff came up with, you know, since I've been doing this morning motivator. I think there's some stuff I deleted for text files, but then put into my get Dark Souls on. I will be, Alex, but I need to do this, mate. I need to do my grafting. If I don't do my grafting, it'll be in the back of my fucking mind when I try to go to sleep. Can you just hear that rain? I don't know why I did that, because it's not like opening it. Right, here we go. Here is what we've got. Here's what we've got. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Oh fuck, sorry. Test. Here's what we've got the last while. So there we go. Now what I'm going to do is take out all the shite and see, even if I'll keep in some stuff that how many minutes there, Limmy, don't know. Later on I would decide if right, hold on, do that right. What are these ideas for? Any ideas for videos, sketches, possible telly stuff, videos for myself, videos to make for yous? Not really sure. Each wee idea here could be a wee 15-second sketch, a 1-minute sketch, a big long sketch that could get split up into 3 or 4. I mean, like see my Martipello stuff. Hold on. In my second series, I think second episode, I'm not sure. That's 7 minutes. That's like a quarter of the whole episode. Was all that Martipello stuff. And it's just, so rather than doing a big long 7-minute sketch where people might go like that. It's going on a bit, this, isn't it? if you just sort of like split it up, then there's that. Right, here's something different. Here's something different. Right, here it is again. Right, here's something different. There's something different. There's something else. There it is again. So it could be something like that. Don't let your body get it fucking wrecked. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Actually. So let's see. This is it. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to... now see, before I actually get right into this, let's take a wee 1 minute. I've not put an advert on for a bit. Let's take a wee commercial break. Right, I'll be right back after these messages. Right. Don't let your body outlive your mind. Right, this is the wee bullet points for each and every one of them. Right, so that's a good one. Right. Taxi. Taxi whistle. Advice to lads. Attract. Taxi whistle. That loud whistle without your fingers. In fact, just do that. Just keep what I've got there. I don't... Oh. That's that. Right. That whistling for a taxi one, I think that's a good one. So let's say we've got 2 ideas there. In fact, as this goes down, I'm gonna keep moving this wee thing here. Magpie, seeing a single magpie, one for sorrow, kinda get it in my head. Magpie, right, maybe. One gets me down. See another later, and I feel good. If I just keep it the way that is, possibly a good idea there. That magpie one, possibly. Eyebrows. Put on some fake eyebrows. That could be a series of sketches today with my forehead. Let's see, I've got 4 ideas. A globe, spinning a globe. Spinning a globe. In fact, just see so this isn't a big mess and I'm like, oh, there's too much. Is this a mechanical keyboard? No. Just a... It's not that clicky click. No. I'm going to do that. It just looks better than not having a big fucking block of text. You're like, I don't know what the fuck's... I don't like too much text like that. I don't even want to look at it. If I see that much text on the screen, I don't want to... If I see that, I go, oh good, there's just one bit there. There's one bit there. There's one bit there. There's one bit there. Basically the purpose of paragraphs. Spinning a globe and putting a finger where you want to go. Possibly a wee flat earth joke. Maybe. Globe, flat earth joke, maybe an offer to take somebody on holiday wherever they point, maybe me laughing at them cause they're snookered. Maybe. No to the flat earth. Sheg. I'm not asking, mate. I'm not asking. Okay? Okay? I'm not asking, do you like that idea? I'm not asking, mate. Okay? Got it in my mind. Can't have 2 directors, mate. Can't have 3 directors, mate. You gotta have just the one, mate. Okay. What's the flat earth joke? I don't know. But I was just thinking about one of the words that somebody said was a globe. And the first thing I thought about was when you kind of spin a globe and you go like that. Or point somewhere, shut your eyes and point somewhere. Oh, that's where I'm going to go one day, you know, something like that. Maybe globe. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Just. No, just whatever pops into my mind. If it's like. See, this point, I'm just going to be fucking ruthless. And see if an idea's just sort of even a wee bit like, I don't quite know what to do. I'm no, maybe, just get rid of it. Might be a mistake doing that, but fuck it. Flat earth joke, just something to do with like, maybe, just a wee stupid thing that maybe lasts 15 seconds. Maybe something to do with asking a flat earther to spin the globe. Spin the globe. And you shut your eyes, point anywhere, and we'll take you there, all expenses trip. We'll chuck in 10 grand spending money, fantastic, holiday of a lifetime, we'll fly you out there, we'll take that. And just him not really being able to do it or something like that because it's the globe or something, and or well, I'll do that, but I acknowledge it's not round, but it's still, you know, these countries do exist, or, you know, like that. Maybe being like, I'm not really sure. Not really sure. There might be something. There might be something. Flat, because that's a wee bit relevant. You hear about flat earthers. Could even be just something to do with like a flat earther looking at a globe. Just going like that. No. No chance. No chance. No. No. Just looking at a globe, buying a globe to take it up the road and going like that. No. Absolutely no way. No way. Absolutely not. No way. Thank you. No proof. There's no proof. No. Could do that. With a wee subtitle below it, Flat Earther. Thank you. Just with a globe sitting there looking at it like that. No way. No. Maybe for a wee second gone like that. Oh, there it is. So there's a sound there. That's it. The reason, where is it? That's it. You see previously to switch between scenes, I had it as Alt 1 and Alt 2. Then I switched it to 1 and 2 on the keypad. By the way, hold on. Tokyo Glitch, thank you very much for resubscribing for the 2nd month. Thank you very much. VR next, onwards and upwards. VR wouldn't be good for you to watch. I'd be sitting here like that. I wouldn't be typing. I wouldn't be doing. I wouldn't be able to see what you're saying. It wouldn't work. Let me get an Elgato Stream Deck to switch scenes. Very, very good idea. Very good idea. Jake the Pip says, resubscribe for 3 months. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Can you see the... Can you see the numbers appearing on the notepad there? There, see it? That's me when I press 2, 1. There. But before I switched the scene changing thing for the number to the number pad, I had it as Alt 1 and Alt 2. But the thing is, in Notepad, when you do Alt 1 in Notepad, which I'm currently focused on, there's no such command as Alt 1 and Alt 2, so it does that. Whereas if I do 1 and 2, it just thinks I want to type 1 and 2, so it doesn't make any mistake sound. Jacob Pip said, any advice for someone quitting alcohol? Make it to 3 months, then believe I'll be fine. Drinking with mates, definitely fine. Jake the Pip, I stopped drinking. It was easy for me because I knew if I had another drink, I was definitely going to top myself. I was so close to doing it. My last hangover, I was ready for jumping in the Clyde. I'd been thinking about it for ages and ages and ages, and I just brought it right to the fucking brink. And I can't do it anymore. It was the only thing that got me out of the hangover and got me out of that suicidal feeling. Saying to myself and knowing I can never have another drink. No more moderating it. No more spacers like a drink and a soft drink, a drink and a soft drink. No more shandies. No more calming it down. I can't do it anymore. It's off, all or nothing. I thought, you can't have one more drink. That's it. You're finished with it. After all these years, that's it. That's it. And it's the only thing that got us out of that. And know that I've kept a promise to myself. Not like that, because I've got no bother breaking a promise to myself. But I just know that I personally can't have one drink. If I had one drink and it went well, I'd be like, oh, wait a minute. I'm alright now. I can have a drink, just have a wee bit of a laugh, feel a wee bit tipsy, I'm fine. That would lead to 2 drinks, and I go, just 2? 2 drinks, for fuck's sake. 2 drinks? How drunk can you get with 2 drinks? I'd start to feel it in my brain. I go, it's that third, man. Just one more. One more, man. Just one more. It'll be a laugh. Now that the seal is broken, now that I'm a drinker, the 2 would become, may as well just sometimes just get a bit drunk. Am I not allowed to just get a wee bit drunk? That feeling of having 2 drinks and not being able to have that third. It's like having a wank, and then as you're just getting to the end, right, I'm going to stop you there. Just one more. One more. And then eventually, knew that I'd be a drinker, I would just go, you know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm just going to get fucking smashed. So it's easy for me because I know there's no in between. There's no in between. Whatever it is that makes me an alky or whatever I'm a problem drinker, it's always there. Even when I'm feeling kind of mentally well, it's always there, because the simple fact is there's something about the drug or whatever it is, the effect that alcohol has on me feels so good or relieves me of so much kind of pressure or whatever it is, that it is more important to me than anything else. Because at the end of the day, relationships, people, success, work, feeling good about things or whatever it is, worrying or thinking, all they are really in your brain's just chemical fucking things. They're just, I don't believe in your soul. I don't believe there's a soul or anything like that, or a spirit. You're just going with the chemical things that happen in your brain. And if alcohol is able to do that even better, or is stronger than that, then that's it. Let's say you're a junkie or something like that, I feel terrible, leaving my fucking wane and all that. The fact is, that feeling in your brain for your wane isn't as strong as that feeling that the drugs do. And the amount of somebody guilt tripping you or anything like that is going to fucking make a difference. Simple as that. You're one of the unfortunate people that have that reaction to that drug, and know that you've tried it, you're fucked unless you stop. And then it's a lifetime of denying yourself for that thing that just feels better than fucking eating. Way. So my advice is, see if you really want to stop. And if you don't. And don't be absolutely pure fucking hard on yourself. Hard on. Don't be absolutely hard on yourself if you fuck it up. But I've never been to AA. I've never been to Alcoholics Anonymous or anything like that. There's lots of people who do. Most people do. And they say it helps, and then other people say no. If you look at the success rate at Alcoholics Anonymous, it's actually quite low. or something, but I think it's good to talk with other alkies. I'm in a position where I can talk to lots of people on Twitter. You might know me, you might have like 20 people to talk to on Twitter, so you might not have a nice fucking big group of people that you can go, I'm a pure alky, and then you get some people going like, oh, same here. But it's good because see people who aren't, they don't quite get it. They might get it, but they don't quite get that feeling of, listen, I don't give a fuck about any of this. I bet you. It's like being suicidal. But I mean, you wouldn't, you know, with your son there. You know, now, Limmy, you know, your love for your son, you know, that you'd never top yourself. You know, your son, that you got a son. I would do anything. I'd do anything, me. And there's some people who don't get it. They go, and they would maybe feel, they might dislike you for that, or they might think you're mental. Maybe you're mental. You can hear that now. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's rain. You've heard fucking rain. By the way, I look McLaughlin. Get me motivated to fuck. Thank you very much for subscribing for the second month, mate. By the way, JC 108B resubscribe for the second month. Great to be here, Limmy. Looking forward to my second month of spitting on the vermin below. Nice one, my man. Thank you. Submotion of C. I don't know if I've said that name right, but thank you very much for the sub. I'd say if you want to stop drinking, I think it's good to talk to other alkies or other people with addiction stuff, or look it up so you can see something familiar. I don't know why you've stopped drinking. You might have just embarrassed yourself a wee bit, or it's meant to be, it's bad for your health or something. But don't know how much you fuck things up, but all I can say is I would never would have thought I would have stopped drinking, and I've not touched it for 14 years. I've not drank for 14 years, and I would never have thought I would ever stop drinking. Ever. So if you're thinking you can't do it, you can. It's fucking boring. It is very, very boring. Very, very boring. Depends what type of person you're, mind you. But for me, it is excruciatingly boring. Excruciating. The temptation's always there, aye. I mean, recently I've been like pouring Lynn a wine, taking it through to the living room, and recently, and I've done this for ages anyway. I have looked at it and I've thought, oh fucking, I'd love to just have it, because I used to like red wine. I still do, but I can't drink it. Just smell it and go, how good would it be just to... And I've honestly been walking through recently, the last couple of weeks, looking at it and thinking, what if I just went like that, you know, just had a fucking mouth there. I thought, but you can't do that. You can't do that, because then you'd have to tell everybody. You'd have to tell everybody. Oh, I've had a relapse. Oh, that'd be so shameful. It's like you've built up so much your personality on somebody who doesn't drink. Know that that's what everybody knows you for. Oh, he's the guy that doesn't drink. But you've kind of made a big deal about it. You can't then have a relapse. It's embarrassing. It shows that you're weak. It shows that, you know, like, it'll be embarrassing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just admit it. I just go, I've started drinking again. It'll be you fucked it up. 14 years. 14 years, that's just starting from the beginning. But it's not about that. It's not about seeing if I can date for 15 and then see if I can date for 20, 25 and I get a wee fucking diamond anniversary thing. It's just every day I don't do it. I thought the main thing that keeps me in my place is Tokyo says, no, you won't do that. I fucking would. You get people who says, don't worry, you would never do that. I would do anything. I'd do anything. Any cunt would do anything. You'd never do that. I fucking would. I could go down there right now and just go, fuck it, I'm going to have one of the beers that's in that fridge. I mean, what's one going to do? What's one? Just one. Just one. I thought about it, see, when I was on my tour, the Vines tour, and I think it was either the Vines one or the Last Book one. And I was in, I think, like the Last Book one, I was in Sheffield for 2 nights, and on the first night, there was no show. I just arrived early, so I just spent all day in Sheffield in a hotel room. I thought I could have a drink here, man. There's nobody here. I could go round to the shops, get like 2 cans of fucking Tenants. Anything, man. No soupies, just like, or a nice something nice, and take it back and just sit in the room and get a wee buzz about me, get a wee drink, and that's it. You won't have a big hangover. You're not going to be out going on. You're not going to have like 2 cans and go, oh my god, I need more, and you go. And I thought no, it's that out of the question. Nothing's out of the question, mind you, but it's good to think about it though. It's good to think about it rather than go up and no, get away from me. Get away from me. Just to fantasize and go, that'd be good, that. Just get fucking wrecked. And did you ever get a placebo buzz of the non-alcoholic beers? Asked Home Bargains Lover. I did. First time I drank, I think I had alcohol-free beer for the first time on holiday about 3 or 4 years ago, and I wasn't sure about it because I thought, I mean, it's like 0.5. It's no zero alcohol, it's low alcohol, but it's not like, it's low alcohol as in, no, in fact, see for 0.5 alcohol volume or less, they can call that no alcohol. Because the amount that you would have to fucking drink in order to get up to, for 0.5, I would have to have 5 of them. I'd have to have 10 of them in order to have the equivalent of like 1 can of fucking Budweiser or something. And for some reason you don't get a buzz out of it. But I remember the first time I had it, I drank it and it tasted like fucking what I remember beer tasted like, lager tasted like, and I had a big fucking cheeser. I had a big gigantic smile because it just brought it all back. It was brilliant. Booze to me, drinking to me, especially drinking outside, brings back memories of like being 14, 15, going for carryouts, drinking with pals, having a drink before going to a club, or going to Millport, having a drink, or going to a pub, getting drunk, or being in work and then having a drink at lunchtime, or having a drink after work, or getting drunk at the weekend. Because once you start drinking at the weekend, it's kind of like a wee message to yourself, the work has stopped. Once you start drinking, the work has stopped. It's like a wee message you've sent to your brain, that's it. The work has officially stopped, because you can't do any work when you're drunk. You can't do it once you started getting a drink. And that's the work finished. So it's like a fucking, like training a fucking rat. Anytime you have a drink, it makes you feel good because you know the work is finished. There's no responsibilities. You can be all mad. All the rules are out the window. You can do all that, plus it just fucking feels good. So when I had that alcohol-free beer, I didn't start going all mental, but it gave me a big fucking smile. A big fucking smile. It was brilliant. It was like, I'm back, man. But then the novelty wore off and I just drink it now, and it just for the taste of it. It's kind of minging. Beer's sort of minging. Listen, I actually better go for a wee drink of water. I'm just going to go for a wee commercial break. I'll be back in about a minute and a half. Just going to get a drink of water, right? Had the back yet? Had the back yet? Fucking, I'm really, really fucking unfit. I'm like, never went away. Did I do the wrong thing? No, I did the right thing. Good. I've not been cycling, hardly been walking. I need to just fucking unwell. Please don't die. Caroline M, I'm timing it to fucking perfection. My mind, let's say, will start going maybe late 70s or something. That gives me 35 year. Timing it just fucking right, man. I think as long as I keep this up, no looking after my body, no looking after myself, time it just fucking right, man. Time it just right. Thank you. Late 70s, that's hopeful. It is for Glasgow. Gilf Slammer, thank you very much for resubscribing for the second month. Thank you very much. Right, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know, I'm going to keep that globe one in, but in terms of a good count, I'm not going to add it to that. Don't let your body... Right, second one, Magpie... I make that count as the third one. 4, right. Old person smells a pish. About to get slagged off by school wins. I pish myself and take the hit. Ask if I got a problem here, boys. I'll keep that in, but I'm not going to include that as a good one. Antisocial. If anybody asks you if you want to go to something, just go. I'll do that. Something like that. I'd say that counts as a good one. I could do something with that. Acoustic, saying echo to hear an echo. It's a bit like, I don't know. I kind of... maybe. Just get rid of it. Paint. Paint green, paint, reveal green screen like 80s telly. White paint era, white water, patch things up but doesn't quite match. Paint graffiti, graffiti... No. Get rid of it. Annoying fan sound. Buy a nice fan. Fan in your hair like a music video. People who fan... Either. I'm not crying, you are. I'm not crying, you are. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't know what to do with that though. I don't know what to... Oh. Thank you. Sorry. El Rodeo, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much. Cheers. Fanning face when Thierry does the fanning go extra fast at a funeral? Get her in now. Boys, come round. At a fucking funeral. John. Peter, in here. Help her. Help her. Oh fuck. My fucking arm's got somebody take it out. Somebody take it out. Can maybe do something with that. Maybe. Whew. A good old funeral video. Always like to do something to do with a funeral. Culling people joining in. Right, I'm not crying, you are. Or maybe that's a different thing. Maybe that counts. Seeing an adult with a good kite, bit weird. That's too much. A kite. Kites. You know, you don't see a bit too much like that Flight of the Conchords, maybe. What? Nilesy, what? Pure fucked with it. The Chopping Onions. They did the big I'm Not Crying sketch. What kind of... I'm not... Right, hold on then. Flight, Conchords, crying. Not crying. I'm not crying. I'll look at the lyrics. Don't want to play the song. So you're leaving, I could tell, because... If you leave... It's liquid. Don't turn back. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. It's just been raining on my face and everything. It's tears in my chest, please. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. It's not because you're dying. Right? I've been cutting onions. I've been making lasagna. No, that's dust in my eye. There's an inflammation in my tear gland. Right? My eyes are just a little sweaty today. Oh, that's no. That's not the same sort of thing. That's alright. If I did I'm not crying, you are. I'm just saying I'm not crying. That's all. I'm not crying. You are. Just slagging off the people who say that on you know, people who say that on Twitter. I'm not crying. You are. Meaning like they've just seen something that's like, oh my God, that's really got to me, and it's kind of embarrassing them. I'm not crying, you are. I'm no. You know, people who retweet that, I'm not crying, you are. They retweet some emotional video like, no, I'm no. Don't get people who can still get that fucking emotional after so many years of so much shite. I mean, good on them. Good on them. So Santiago. Priest trying not to piss himself at people crying at funerals about. Oh, aye, thanks. Aye, down the front of the funeral. Aye, best seat in the house, as somebody said. Don't know if I could do that. Because I've already done that in Limmy's homemade show. The kind of, I don't know how I'm going to cope. Kite, get rid of all that kite shite. Pole crusher. Pole crusher. The joy of watching somebody getting it isn't you, a bit like. I've seen a pole want to climb it, playing poles like an instrument, maybe. Get rid. No. Playing poles like an instrument, like the Radiator sketch. Maybe play a fence. No, get rid of that. Might do that, but I don't need to actually type it. Pole crusher. I think a wee pole crusher. Similarities between the pole crusher and school and social media shaming, cancelling. Cancelling. The joy of seeing it happening and being glad it's not you. Crying my eyes out when somebody, when they came for me. And that's true, that. In primary school, there was this, in the playground, there was a door that you came into this. There was doors that obviously you got into the school and out the school fae into the playground. And right next to one of these doors was a kind of a tiny wee roof thing, like there was a pole about that wide. Pole crusher. I put it in a wee sketch, and wee Gary, this wee sketch that I made for Limmy show, and it was an episode in what was it? Limmy's World at Glasgow. And what happened in primary school? There was this pole. Basically, there was a pole, no a drain pipe, but a pole that you could like walk in. That was in primary school. And what older boys would do is they would grab a younger boy and like sort of haud him apart. You know, like kind of spread eagle, if that's what you call it. You know, legs apart. And like they spread his legs, and then pull him right into the pole. So they'd ram him into the pole. So basically, you rammed his balls and cock right into the pole. Or once he was like that, pole crusher, the pole crusher. And you'd watch boys getting fucking grabbed. And I'm like, no. You're just watching a torture. You're watching torturing. You're watching an execution. You're just like that. It happened all the time. It wasn't even like a big deal. It wasn't even like a fight. Oh, it's a fight. You just see it happen. And then they grabbed me once, and I was like, no. And they just left us, as if like nah, fuck that, man. He's got something wrong with him. And then that got me away from them. And then I just waited until they grabbed somebody else, and I was happy that they got somebody else. And so what I'm saying is, kind of like, it's like social media kind of shaming. You just watch it. You just watch somebody getting fucking tore apart. You sometimes watch somebody getting tore apart for something that you might be thinking. You know, you don't jump in to help. You don't jump in to go like, no, stop. Stop that person getting pole crushed. Take me. Let us share it. Let us share the pole crushing. You just stand back and watch, man. Be glad it isn't you. Just be glad it isn't you, man. And then when they finally come for you, No! 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 And then when they leave you alone, you go back to watching other people getting it. It's good, man. Good. Thank you. Great job. Thank you very fucking much for subscribing. Tier fucking 3. Thank you very, very much. Tier 3, everybody. And for that, oh, arise. Arise. Sub, great job. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much, mate. Or whoever you are. Thank you very, very much. Everybody bow down to a fantastic contributor there. Contributor. Niles is a tier 3 there, look. I need to change that tier 3 icon. Look at it. You can't even see the letters because of that dark bit of the purple or violet or whatever it is. Pole Crusher. I'd say that counts as a good idea. Washing up poles in Glasgow Green, maybe go through them like slalom. It's kind of environmental stop motion sketch music things. I'll get into that. Party piece. Well, there we go. All the party piece stuff. I take off the belt and go like that. Aye. Yeah, that's a good one. Definitely something I can do there. Levitate. Tell people this isn't a camera trick. Hold on, can you... Hold on. There we go. Alright. Do it there. Right. Thank you very much. Great job. Thanks. Thank you very, very much. I think I've got alright ones here. Levitate. I can levitate. It's alright. The joy of finding a wasp's nest and kicking it. Even though wasps aren't really like animals and all that, it could be like, look like a kind of cruel thing. Encouraging people, go and get wasps and fucking annoy them. I don't even know what to do with it. I don't know what I would do with it. Right. Imagine a football, except it isn't. Oh, these are my stupid things. Right. Get rid of that. Somebody talking through your... Oh, aye, the door knock. Door knock. Or door chap. The various emotions one experiences depending on how the door is chapped. Yeah. Hold on a minute. 1, 2... That doesn't count. 3... Doesn't count. Doesn't count. 4... maybe 5, 6, 7... I don't know why I've got 8 there. But I'll keep that as that. What? 1, 2. Aye, like just another 3, 4. Aye, 5. 5. Keep that in mind. I'll just say flat earther buying a globe just to look at it in his house and shake his head smugly, saying no. No chance. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't think so. 6. I don't think so. 7, 8. I'd say 8. And then, I'd say that's 9 then, door chap. I'd say that's 9. Just counting how many ideas I'm pretty confident are good ideas to use for something. The scissors, Joy, I can't be sliding the scissors along paper to do it like a teacher. I could do a thing about sliding the scissors, like kind of, you know, it was a bit of primary school teachers would go like that with the scissors, and anytime I try it, I can't do it. I do it for a bit and then it goes. Maybe. Can maybe even talk about it rather than showing it. Can we just talk about it rather than go? One thing I don't want to do is get any props. I don't want to make videos where it looks like I've went out and bought all this paper in order to do some sort of wee sketch or something. I don't want to look that I'm trying that fucking hard. I want to make the sort of stuff that I've always made before, where you just get the camera, have an idea, and you just start filming rather than you go out and get fucking props and all that shit. Never goes down that well anyway. Odd Boys, thank you very much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Satan Chan. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sigmat says, are you always thinking about the filming when thinking about sketches to rule things out? I just sometimes, if I think of an idea and I don't know how it would get filmed, I go, there's something in it. Because even if, like, say like the train one, the safety notices on a train, getting yourself familiar with it, I go, am I really going to go into a train and film that? Could be quite easy. I need somebody else to film it. If I'm filming it myself, I need somebody else to as I go up, or I could be holding it like that. But then there could be other people in the train watching me. Can I be fucked with that? Maybe I won't bother. I could at least talk about it. It could be at least be a wee idea to refer to, something to refer to while talking about something else. You know, I could say something. A bit like when they say on a train, please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the safety notices on this train. But there's certain things I go, this doesn't work unless it's filmed, like, imagine on a plane. This won't work unless it's filmed an actual lorry going by or something like that. And then I go, if that's the case, then I just go, no, fuck it. JB Script has resubscribed for the second month. Thank you very much. Still raining out there. Hold on a minute. Right. What is that fucking sub hype? Is that aye madman? Is that, just jump on, paste all these stupid fucking emotes and then go? Who is that person? Just sort of comes in, does that. You know what it almost looks like? It looks like a fucking swastika. I'm having to like that sub hype. There's something about the lighting. The stick, because it's red and it's got stick out bits. I'm like, oh, is that? Oh, he was talking to me earlier. Sorry, sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Sorry. I just look at it and I go, you know how you're always on the lookout for secret messages? Like, wait a minute, is that an optical illusion? Kind of looks like a swastika. If you think about it, I don't know how they've done it, but they managed to put a swastika into my mind. Was it, well, even though it says sub-hype. Something to do with the font. Thank you. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Thank you very, very much for the sub. Don't worry about it, nobody has. Hey cunt. The country's in tatters because nobody knows what they're doing. The people who voted didn't know what they were doing. The people who have been put in power to try and deal with it don't know what they're doing. The opposition, they don't know what they're doing. The whole thing's fucked. Nobody knows what they're doing. Don't worry about it. I'm going to keep that scissors one, but I don't really know what to do with it. It's not going to get included in the good count. But it's a potential. Cutting your own hair, get rid of that. Trimming beard in a funny way before... Trimming beard in a funny way before you completely trim it. Trimming beard in a funny way, for example, one side of the face for your own amusement. But then, trimming beard in a funny way, for example, is during the funny while doing a full trim just for a laugh. But then the clipper's battery conks out and you've got a meeting to go to. Fucks everything up. I think there's something in that. I've done that before. This idea's not good in my opinion. Your opinion doesn't count. For starters, you're not a sub. Secondly, it's about what I think at this stage. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, troops, I've got it. Don't worry, troops, I've got it. Anything with Savix and anything after it is now banned from my chat. I don't know what to do without these fucking wild cards. I really don't. It's brilliant. Thank you very much, Fezzy. Right, I think that's something. An urban wizard gives me a special task, like he's a goodie, but he's actually a baddie. Sorry, Lodite, just having a wee giggle. But my point still stands about your opinion, no counting. Sub or no sub. At this point, this is me imagining how it's going to be executed what I can do with the idea. A lot of my ideas that have went down well on paper doesn't make sense, doesn't look well. Like people like my Tina Turner dancing thing, but if I said on paper, and all the script was just half a page. Dancing competition with many, Limmy dressed up as many Tina Turners. They come in and one by one they're knocked out, left with just the one, and then that's it. But the fact they did all the green screen stuff and all the rest, it all sort of works out. Plus, she's turned the wains against us. Guy walks up the street going, she's turned the wains against us. Person behind the camera says, she turned the wains against you, mate, aye. She turns the wains against you, mate, aye. You wouldn't look at that and go, oh, that's a good one. That'll go down well, that one. Bodar, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. Alex JC, thank you for the sub. Right. Wizard, an urban wizard gives me a special task. Some guy like, come here. Come here. Are you a witch? I'm a witch. I thought it's only women that could be witches. No. I'm a witch. I can give you things. All you've got to do is just do a wee thing for me. That's all. Something like a kind of urban in the American sense. No, I mean like no, I don't mean like urban as in like R&B. I mean like urban as in, you know, like witches and witchcraft and all that is normally some old fucking thing. Rural looking, or like medieval times, or like 100 years ago in America, or 150, whenever it was. Witch trials and things like that. Shubler, thank you very much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Lodite. Thank you very much, very, very generous. Lodite, there you go, my man. You got a sub badge, help yourself to the emotes anywhere you like on Twitch. You can use them anywhere on Twitch. I particularly recommend using this, and this. Like that. That there will make you the envy of all of memedom. I like a witch or a wizard or something like that, but in this like kind of like in a fucking residential area, like a modern urban setting as opposed to some sort of rural countryside fucking like Macbeth going from one castle to another, and while he's doing that, crossing the path of the witches who are sort of out in a field somewhere. I mean, like a witch is just sort of kicking about. But it's a guy. It's a guy who's a witch. I'm a witch. Maybe some sort of Macbeth kind of thing. Thank you. Kane.com, thank you very, very much for the sub. A man witch. Just somebody go, I can help you. How are you? You're not a witch, I'm a witch. I thought witches were women. That's just one of these popular misconceptions. What is it you want me to do? Are you ambitious? Do you want to get somewhere in life? All you've got to do is this. So something like that. And then I do something, and Maybe a modern retelling of Macbeth. See Shakespeare, I take it Shakespeare is in the public domain. Like, I mean, could you do a film about Macbeth without having to give anybody a penny? Aye, right. Right. I'm a witch. A witch. Hold on. Right. Oh, wait. Right. Wizard or witch. The witch. Urban male witch gives me a special task. Well, I don't get involved in magic, stay away, something like that, right? Could be a wee bit like that Ouija board, maybe. Don't know. Is the guy ruined by his task or his wish? Aye, something like that, spaghetti, or some sort of wee twist to it. Macbeth has been done to death. You don't fucking say. Even Kurosawa did a Macbeth adaptation 50 years ago. Bosco, what are you talking about? You seriously think I'm saying this? You know what should be done? You know how there's like Macbeth? I kind of like a new version of that. An interpretation of that. You know what somebody should do? Some sort of new version of a Shakespeare play. I mean, it's been done. People have done that before. Something gets done so much that it doesn't matter. It's not a new thing. You're not even attempting to do a new thing. I'm just thinking about a witch. I'll keep that, and that isn't getting included in the good count, because I don't really know if that's right. Pipe. Hearing Morse code. Play bagpipes, and I know, and that's like mere. Bagpipes. I'm not particularly patriotic until I hear bagpipes, then do a video of me looking into the distance and picking earth up for the ground. Maybe it could be like you're almost hypnotised by them, like bagpipes turn into, like, you know, like a kind of, like a fucking, you know, like a kind of a snake, you know, like a snake charmer. When I hear bagpipes, go down to the ground and I pick up a bit of soil. I was going to do something like that once for it was, I think, Charlie Brooker. I think it was the Scottish the independence referendum. I think he wanted me to do something. And one of my ideas was something like that. It was for like Screen Wipe. Some sort of wee video where I remember part of the wee script that I typed was like picking up earth for the ground. Never used it though. Never got used though. I never filmed it. But I like the idea of maybe hearing bagpipes and it's like a snake charming sort of thing, and a face goes like this. And I look out to a hill somewhere. I've got to look to a hill. And then I've got to sort of crouch down and pick up the nearest bit of earth for the ground. You know, I've got to do that. Got to pick up a bit of earth for the ground and hold it there. You know. Aye, laddie. Second I hear it, got to pick it up. Crumble it like that. You know. Aye, that's something. That's something. Not till I hear bagpipes. Acts like a snake charmer. Contort face. Look to the contort face into a. Into a seriously patriotic and historical face. Let's just do that, Peter. An historical face. Look to the nearest hill and pick up Scottish a piece of the land in my hand and say, you know. That's a good one. Posh finger when drinking, coming up with a reason. I think I did that once and you spotted it. Oh, look at his wee pinky. Look at his wee pinky. It actually takes more effort to put that finger down. It takes more effort. It's just to do with a muscle. It's just to do with a muscle. To put that there. Takes more effort than to do that. I could do that. I could do that and then somebody could come along. Where from who do you think you are? Would like to look at your DNA. You may have some royalty in you. And then they do a wee test and they go, no. Actually, we did find out your great granddad was a deserter in the First World War. Alright. Oh, you like that one? Right. Right. Somebody asks if they can do a history test. History test. Genealogical test to see if I have royalty in me. They come back and say no. In fact, my great granddad was a deserter in the First World War. And I say, alright, the end. I think for some reason I've got the memory that my great granda, I had a great granda or great great granda was a deserter in like the First World War. I don't know where I got that from. Limond. I don't know who found it out or if I imagined it or anything. But if it's true, then that would be fucking brilliant. That would be brilliant. I'd be very, very proud. I'd be very, very proud of that. Too right, man. Get them all to fuck. What's the offer for this fucking lot that put in the Tories and voted Brexit and all that? Well fucking done. Well, that's something that's well worth dying for, that, wasn't it? That was something that was well worth dying for. For this fucking lot. Dying for this lot? Fuck that, man. I'm going to die for any cunt. I'm going to die for fucking any cunt. I'm going to fucking stoat about that tune, and I'm going to ask these cunts, where's your fucking poppy? What do you mean? Where's your fucking poppy? But Remembrance Day is back, and I'm what, for a fucking day, for a couple of weeks? You gave me a hard time because you've got a fucking poppy for 2 fucking weeks. And then you fucking rip it off and chuck it. Where did you put it? Where did you put it? And I've already done a sketch like about cancer wristbands. I did a sketch about cancer wristbands. Like, at what point do you take them off? Because, I mean, you put them on. I mean, I'm assuming you're not going to wear it for the whole time that we haven't found a cure for cancer. At some point, you're going to have to take it off. And what, you're just going to take it and rip it and stick it in the fucking bin? You're going to actually stick it in the fucking bin? Disgraceful. Well, we've got a cure. We've cured cancer, have we? Exug or Zug, thank you very, very much for your subscription. Poppy is better. I know, but I've already done a similar idea, and I don't want to look like I'm just going back here on my old ideas and changing it from cancer wristband to a poppy. Where's your fucking poppy, mate? What did you do with your poppy? What did you do with it? Is it in a drawer somewhere? No, I don't know, I put it in the fucking bin. That's that. That's me done my 2 weeks. That's me done my 2 weeks. Bin. For 2 weeks I wore a poppy. I asked everybody else where their fucking poppy was, and then I stuck it in the bin. Where's your fucking poppy? Right now. Produce your poppy right now, mate. Can I see your poppy, please? Hi. Hi there. Where are you going today, sir? Okay, can I have your name? Okay. Okay, and can I have your poppy, please? Your poppy. Can I see your poppy, please? Is it in your... Do you have it in your pocket today? Oh, I don't... But it's December. It's December. You're not you're thinking what they're still in your heart though. You're still thinking about it. So am I. I don't wear a poppy, but I think about them every goddamn day. Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you for what you did in Vietnam. Hey, I think about them every goddamn day. Thank you for your service, sir. What is a poppy? Asks Luddite, who's been gifted a sub. During the Second World War or the First World War, I can't remember that. Lots and lots and lots of people died, and I think where they died and the fields that they died, poppies grew there, I think. The red kind, the red poppies. I think because they poppies happen to grow where... No, where there's lots of fucking blood, but something to do with, I don't know. the type of soil that happened, but because of all the fucking stuff that happened, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I can imagine there's certain things where somebody comes along and goes, "Yep, I've heard that as well. It's not true. It's not true. It's not actually true. That what all it means is this: they just decided, let's have some flowers to and poppies just happen to be the ones that are popular at the time. That's all it was. That's all. So don't know. But in the 11th of the 11th day, 11th month, we remember. I think it used to be the First World War, now it's First and Second, now it's all wars. And people wear a poppy to remember. But it's sort of turned into a right wing or kind of... It's turned into a way to sort of criticise people who don't wear the poppy. Because you wear the poppy, that means you care about our boys and our troops that are fighting. That means you're a true patriot. A true believer and belonger to the country, and they'll know. So it's sort of morphed into, it's been hijacked, it's been sort of morphed into who really belongs in this country, who really cares about this country, and who doesn't. Who cares about the sacrifice that was made for this country and who doesn't? And see all the people who don't wear poppies, obviously don't fucking care. Get them out! It's kind of turned into that. So there you go. Now I could get involved and say, what can we do then to sort of... It's not my problem. Right. Oh, I've deleted the good count. A bastard, right, anyway. You only get one undo in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of that. You're not going to use it. 6. Maybe. But then 7, 8, 9. Maybe. 10, I think so. Maybe. 11, 12, right. 12, oh sorry. Clock, adjusting the time by a few minutes and the consequences like Old Willie, using the clock and a water to turn back time. Maybe. Clock. Time machine. Wouldn't it be good if you could turn back the hands of a clock and it turns back time? Bit kind of generic. Bit generic. Maybe. Pillow keeps getting too warm. I have to turn. Pillows always get too hot. Turn it. No, get rid of it. Stop. It's not speaking to me. Elastic in the sock. Elastic bands to make something. Elastic in the skin. Nah, get rid of it. Doorbell. No. You've already got something to do with it all. Toilet paper running out, throwing it out, falling the toilet, wet around the edges, blowing your nose. Things to do with a bog roll tube. No. I'd be better off actually looking at a bog roll tube thing and going, I can do it, rather than just typing it here. Headphone jack. Headphone jack. They're always doing away with these wee headphone jacks. Won't be long until they do away with the sound altogether. And they try and convince you to just imagine it. You know? Went in for a phone the other day, and they said they don't have the headphone. I got the phone, and they didn't have anything for the headphones. You have to get. They said, "Oh, you don't need that. You don't need that. We've got this other cable and all that." Will only be long until they're not even giving you that, until you can't even play music on it, and they tell you, "Oh, well, we just thought it'd be best if we took that away," and you can imagine it. You can imagine the music. That way, it's all there. You know, you can imagine it anytime you want. All right, right. And they charge you $9.99 a month for it, and you've got to buy a dongle. Good part, mate. Good part. Good part. That's good part. Where does the dongle go? You just have it. You just have it there. Third Scottish BAFTA on its way. Yeah. You just have the dongle. You just have it. You just have it. It helps you focus. You look at the dongle, and it helps you think it. It helps you think it. Plus, you have to have the dongle. It helps you focus. I'll keep that. Might use it, might no. Might use it as a shite idea. Blubber. Can't shift the weight no matter what. All the calendar obstacles to losing weight: Christmas, Valentine's chocolates, Easter eggs, the holiday weight, the winter months with thick clothing that hides your belly, so you may as well just go for it. Aye, it'd be good if we all got fat together. But it'll only work if we all get fat together at the same time. Aye. Make that all that, right. Trying to lose weight. Something to do with that. Something to do with that. You first, and then ending with you first. Aye, I could talk about that. Everybody, a lot of people would like to lose a bit of the blubber. Bricks, becoming a bricklayer. Bricklayers must know their time's up. Can't belong to machines there a lot. No. Porridge. No, get rid of that. Get rid of that. It was fun, a wee bit funny at the time, but no now. Snoozing the alarm. Oh, I'm making a good alarm thing. Best alarm sound. That alarm, the alarm sound, remember that wee idea about like making an alarm sound for your phone that's that there? Going like that, you know, no, you just stay in bed. Just stay in bed. You just stay in bed. You're just, well, your enemies are out there. They're wide awake. You'll know. You'll know. You just snooze away. Do you not care? You don't care. Well, what about this then? How would it feel if you were wide awake and you knew that your enemies were sleeping? You're up at 5 in the morning and they're still fucking sleeping. That's a good feeling, isn't it? That's a gonna get out your fucking bed. Get out your fucking bed. They're not awake yet. You get a fucking head starting them. Get up. Do you not care anymore? Get fucking up. Get up. Get up. In fact, stay in your bed. Die in your bed. Die in your bed. You may as well. May as well. die in your bed, man. Why even bother getting up? Get up, man. You don't need to do anything. Just getting up is doing something. I'm not saying get up and start making some, start planning. Just the fact you're awake and they're still sleeping, man. You're awake and they're still sleeping. What a feeling. One of the best feelings in the world to know that everybody else, especially your enemies, they're sleeping and you're wide awake, ready to go, man. Brilliant feeling. Best feeling in the world, man. You don't even need to do anything. Just being awake. Just being awake. Get up. You know what? Don't get up. Don't get up. Just lie there. Ha 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 ha. We all want you. We want you to fucking be sleeping. We want you lying in bed. That's it. Lie in bed. That's what they want. Lie in bed, man. Lie in bed all dopey. I don't know what's going on. Stay there. That's it. You stay there. Stay there. Stay there, man. Okay. Aye, that's a good one. I'll use that. I'll do something with that. The wind changes and your face is stuck like that. I was thinking maybe something like, and the wind changes. No, something like that. I don't know. Maybe no. Wee bit of a stupid one, that. Alright. Fucked for life. Oh. Oh, there you go. That gave you a wee giggle. Right, fuck that then. That's it then. That's that then. Let's see. Alright. When wind changes, yawn, stretch face. Wind changes while stretching and you're stuck with that stupid face, walking about trying to hide it. Which is a bit like my iron denims thing and another thing that I did as well, but trying to hide it. What's that? Is that one there? Right. Panic breathing is amazing. It'll do that, aye. Pretend you're good at guitar. Ask if you can use a guitar. Be kind of small. Pick up your shite. It's good. Wee bit too much like wrong way down a one-way street. Laundry, check a washing machine. There's a sock in it. That's not like me. That's not like me. Maybe film at the book tour, yeah. 16, oh wait, what was that? Aye, 16. Garage used to be about petrol, maybe. Petrol exactly on the note, now you're like that with the contactless. Shite patter. Garage. That's maybe one like to do with shite stuff. There's a wee idea that I had. Young Larks, thank you very, very much for the sub. There's a wee idea that I had where an idea that I had was that, let's say I'm making a wee sketch, right, and I'm talking to the camera about something. And while I'm talking about that, you know, I don't know if you know my 3D tellies sketch where I'm going like that, 3D tellies, or HD tellies, I can't remember, 3D tellies. You get the telly and then it's interrupted by like an argument for neighbours.
You're fucking cow. Okay. Hey, you calling a cow? You're a fucking cow.
You know that? That could be the thing to talk about when I get interrupted. Contactless, when I do that, you know, contactless cards. It's funny, isn't it? Contactless, 30 quid, isn't it? And it reminds me of like petrol stations when you used to go in and you're trying to get it just and it gets interrupted and then I come back to make the wee point at the end. And I was thinking what I could do is I get a letter through the door. Just as I'm talking about that, I get a letter through the door and it's an envelope. And I pull it out and I explain I'm actually an assassin. I don't just do this, I'm an assassin, and I get the target through in an envelope. And I've just got to do it. Doesn't matter who it is. And then I just sort of quickly go out and hide behind a tree, and then there's a guy walking down a path, and it's me, it's another one of me, and it feels terrible because, you know, it's a guy that I used to work with, and I have to go like that to him. I feel terrible. I was like, that guy was like a brother to me. And then I come back and finish my point about contactless payments, how it's dead funny that contactless cards, you do actually make contact, you sort of tap it, don't you? Kind of like that. Something like that. Something where I go off and a wee... somewhere else. Like the Jesse Pinkman scene, aye, that kind of thing. Could just be like, or like sniping. Like that. Maybe not kill him. Jagman, I'm not even going to bother to read the rest of it. I don't do your ideas, whatever. I'm not going to read the rest of it. Maybe what you could do is, instead of doing that, what you could do is, no. So I could do something, or I could do it like that. Sniping. You know, like that. I could be like that. And then I'm like that. Take the shot. Take the shot. I didn't know it was gonna be. You said in the picture it was gonna. Well, you take the shot. You didn't say it was gonna be him. Take the goddamn shot, soldier. You bastards. I saw contactless payments. You actually did make contact with them, didn't you? Take the shot. Take the goddamn shot. You know what will happen if you don't take the shot. Take the shot. Limmy. Brian. No. Kid. First of all, the voice in my ears going, take it. Take the shot. Take the goddamn shot. I'm like, you bastard. And then the voice in my head takes a different tone. Kid, you know what we gotta do if you don't take the shot. You're like a son to me. But you know what? You know what's gonna happen if you don't take the shot. Contactless payments. You didn't make contact with him. Aye. Cheap pal, garage. Assassin. Envelope. Got to take them out. It's a different target when I get there. Voice in ear says take the goddamn shot. When I don't, the tone changes to fatherly tone. You're like a son, you know what happen if you don't take the shot, kid. I man up and do it. Break down, slap myself, have a few whiskies. Have a few whiskies and then get back to my contactless payments point. That's a good one. Kid. You gotta take the shot. Kid, take the shot. Keep a voice in my head. Kid. Take the shot. You know what'll happen if you don't. Kid, take the shot. Thank you. Tom Anook, thank you very, very much for the tier 1 sub. Oh no, what have I done? I think I was 17 maybe. Take the goddamn shot. Kid. Get there. The scene. Who's this? The scene the guy that was in the envelope. Take a shot. The scene who you said you promised me I'd never have to do this. Take the goddamn shot. Take the goddamn shot, kid. You promised me I'd never have to do this. Take the goddamn fucking punk shot, kid. Kid, you're like a son to me. Take the goddamn shot. Take the shot. You're the best. You're the best in the business. You're the best. Take the shot, kid. Take this shot and you'll go down in history. Sunglasses. Sunglasses. Sort of don't quite feel. No. Nothing but that, I don't think. Fountain. No, there's nothing there. Space instead of place. You got to do something about that, man. Space instead of place. Something to do with that. Got to do that, man. Got to do that. Safety notices on the train. What's this? What's this Ducat thing? No, get rid of that. Space instead of place. Did I just put that to 18 there for space instead of place, or was it? Fuck knows. Familiarising yourself with the safety notices of the train. Maybe, but I want to put it as a good one because I might chop it. Hygiene. Pen line on neck. Still washing my neck just in case somebody put a mark on it and then they're like that next day. He's still got that line on his fucking neck, man. Leaky shower, using shower, clean freaks down there. Pen line on neck. Advise people to clean regularly. Maybe. I don't know what day we're at. Maybe keep that. Pen like that, maybe, but I'm not going to add it to my good count. Collectibles, I like the idea of something like that, like as if in your real life you feel like you've completed the main game of life, or you're a bit bored with the main game of life, like in a kind of RPG sort of game. So you've got to do some of the wee side quests. You're going to get some of the collectibles. So you go, oh look, pick up. Collectibles. Just a wee, maybe some collectibles. Or maybe, you know, like in Grand Theft Auto 5, they some of the jumps. Never done that, never. Like maybe you're having a wee walk and you sort of jump past something and it says, a wee thing pops up. 1 of 25 jumps completed. Oh. Maybe, or so do some jumps. Or, a wee side quest. Not quite sure. Maybe. Collectibles. Maybe. Don't want to work too hard though. Don't want to work too hard. Could you link the side quest thing up with the man witch? Rage, please don't provide any ideas. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm not here to actually collect ideas. I'm here to create ideas. Thank you. I don't work with anybody. I don't work with anybody. This confuses me. People chipping in like that just confuses me. I go, aye, maybe, or, but I'll look at it all my way. I'll look at it all my way. Phone charger, what happens when you plug the battery? Is that... Alright, that's the only one I had. Battery... It's a hole and everything. Maybe that's something that could get used for something. Carrier bags. Run up and not want to use a poly bag, balancing all sorts. Aye. The lengths you go to not use a poly bag. Carrying tons of stuff. The pain of forgetting your reusable bag. Devastating. I think there's something in that. It says Brianstorming, no brainstorming. Yeah. Can you think of why that would be? Spoon drumming. That's just one of the instrument things. Helicopter, plane. Look, that nope, not having it, look. See, that's why you want to write ideas down but no full scripts, because that's dead like the flat earther. I prefer the flat earth thing rather than the guy looking at a helicopter or a boat and going, no. Plus, I would have to find a helicopter or a fucking plane. It's gone. Just like that. Party piece. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a party piece, hands whistling and press fingers thing. Oh, what thing? I'm impressed you can do that. The belt thing. Up the way. Is it up? Oh, because it didn't, right. Party piece, I've got that there. So what? Did I fucking take back twice? Battery. It's not doing there. Is it up the way? notes, didn't we? Right. Party, right. Aye, there's party piece there, right. Right, so you've already got that. Clap, maybe flamenco clapping. What was we clap? Maybe. Aye. Multiples of me clapping rhythm, flamenco clapping, one at either side of it. One of me, two of me clapping, one of me in the middle swinging a towel about like a female flamenco dancer does with her skirt. Good, so I could have a... Oh fuck, sorry. Do that, well, they're like that. You know that kind of, they do that. One goes like that, another one does it like at the other beat. So it sounds like they're going like that. And I'll be like that with my towel. Thank you. Torrential Rain, thank you very, very much for the sub. Right. Flamenco clapping. That's a good one, I think. Here I'm busting. I'm going to get Mel Water. 22, that's 22 ideas I think I could use. Fucking busting, man. Right. So I'm nearly at the end of this lot. I'm nearly at the end. I'm just going to... I'm just going to quickly go to the... I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to nip to the toilet and get a drink, right? Don't go anywhere. I'm just going to stick on a 2-minute advert. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Go for a piss yourself or something. But it helps fund the stream. Thank you. Right, I'll be back in just a minute. Hello everybody. Ads aren't playing here, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Liars. Right, scam. Suspicious of the most unsuspicious, like it's a scam. How to scam people. Too complicated, get rid of it. Time travel, changing history, things changing. How good would it be to go back in time to Swords and Shields, but with a machine gun? If baddies for the past are new, that's like kind of a few days ago. If baddies for the past are now sort of acceptable in the context of their time, for example, Caesar or Nero or something like that, how long does it take until one of these evil, like really bad or maybe. After a while, right. Context of badness. Look back. When you look back, hundreds of years ago, what was acceptable then is unacceptable now. But we don't condemn them. That's just how things were. Well, in the same way, please forgive me for some minor badness. Please see this as you would 200 years from now. I'm simply you know, don't you be like I couldn't do that because it's actually sort of too serious. I'm talking about something like knocking somebody's fucking pencil, but it could be seen as some sort of justification for some sort of fucking actual genuinely fucking bad thing. So don't do that. Youngster part, can I keep up with the youngster part or other people's part? I feel lingo. That's kind of about that stuff like bits. Limmy, you are bits. And I'm like, what's that? Is that a good thing, a bad thing? That kind of thing. So just end up making up my own part. Why doesn't he take ideas from chat? Because these are my ideas and I might want to use them. If I take your ideas, I'd be using your idea and it's not mine. I don't want to use your idea because you could claim that idea. If I ever use it for some commercial thing, like a telly thing, you could say, that was mine. I wrote that. That's from an idea of mine. You can't claim an idea if you just gave me the word clap. But if you're going like that, I mean, I don't know how it works legally, but actually just, I don't like it. I don't like using other people's ideas. And see if I see an idea that I like, it annoys me because I might have fucking came up with that idea myself, but knew I can't because some other cunts fucking came up with it. That happened when I was doing Limmy show. I would do some sort of, I would write something and then I would get told, no all the time, just sometimes I'll get told, oh, well personally, before, without anybody telling me, I would write something and then I would think, oh wait a minute, they did that, that's right, fuck, that's a bit like that episode of fucking something or other. Or I would come up with an idea and then I would watch it. I came up with this idea. I remember coming up with this idea. It's somebody who starts following people just out of boredom, having a bit of a breakdown or out of boredom, just starts following people. I ended up making a wee sketch out of it in Limmy show, but I wanted to make like a whole kind of sitcom kind of thing out of it, where a guy who's having a wee bit of a breakdown or whatever, and he's like that, and he's on the train going to work, and he just sees like some old woman with like a wee kind of one of the wee tartan kind of shopping trolley things, a wee thing like that, and he's just looking at her, and she seems to be all quite content with her life and all that, and off she gets off this train station, and he's thinking about how he's going to work, and he's like, fuck it, he gets off and follows her. There's another one he does it with a guy, another one where he does it, like every episode's different. He goes out and follows her and just tries to get into her life, a bit like in my sketch. He gets into that guy's life, he just for the hell of it. But this one's merely a reason. He's just like, there's nothing happening in here or here. And he's just like, I'm just going to follow people and just see what they get up to. And maybe get to know them. And they want to know. Morning Filthy, thank you very much. Like that. Anyway, so I had that it's a whole kind of sitcom sort of idea. One episode he follows a fucking dog. Like a stray dog type of thing, starts hanging about with that. Where he's meant to be in meetings. Important meetings. But then I watched a film. Then I watched a film called Following, which was Christopher Nolan's first film. Him who did like the Batman ones and Inception. His very first film, he made it black and white, right? Is about a guy who follows people. And I was just watching a lot. And then you might tell people, and they go, no, it's a different thing. It's a different thing. Your thing's a comedy. You say, no. It's completely different. That no. I thought I was on to something. This cunt did a film, but it's a different thing. It's no different enough. So that was that. So even though it might not have been good, it might not have been that good. Just if you think you've kind of came up with something maybe a wee bit original, and that's maybe why you like it. Great artists steal. Says who? But I don't like it. I don't like doing something that somebody else has done unless I'm completely aware of it and I know it and I acknowledge it, and like say with Tim and Eric, awesome show, great job. I watched that between my first and second series, and that sort of fucking guided me in a way of how to do the second series. taught me to speed things up, edit it a lot quicker, and I did more ideas that kind of were linked to other seemingly separate ideas. And I can tell you that rather than, oh, I see that idea for that sketch, I stole that because I didn't. But in terms of the editing, and in terms of, here's a wee kind of like a wee stupid idea and it keeps coming back. Here's another wee stupid idea in the same program and that keeps coming back. And then at the end, sort of like a couple of them merge. But I've done all that before, I've done things like that before myself. But just seeing it done in that certain way. I mean, like Limmy's show, Limmy's World of Glasgow, the podcast, the Christmas special. I've got something like 9 separate stories in that one episode. And they all, like Jacqueline McCafferty, Dee Dee, Benjamin Hartbaum, Concepts, Tom, all the characters are in that. And they all kind of merge in this one incident. So it's not like I've never done things coming together, but I'm always a wee bit para about, is this like somebody else's stuff? Could somebody say that's like that? Or have you copied that? Or in my mind, would I be able to sleep at night knowing that I've done something that's kind of like that? So that's why I'm just like, I get that. I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me it, and don't, because I don't want to do it like that. Youngster patter, I don't think so. Door keeps closing for no reason, using valuable things as a doorstop. Door keeps fucking up. No. Right, so that's that. So out of all the ideas that I've been coming up with for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But sitting up a minute, that one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about 7 days worth. I might have, and I'll have other ones. I'd say 22 good ideas that I would very likely use. And there's some other ones in there though that I could use, but they're not doing as the kind of like dead good ones that I really want to use. So that's alright. That's quite good. I'm happy with that. And I'm happy to say that that I'd say that's my fucking work finished for Christmas. That's what I'm going to say, man. That's what I'm going to say. How many episodes could that cover? If that was don't know. If I actually made that into an episode, not just them, but like maybe with other things. But that in itself, just minutes wise. You think something will be 30 seconds, a 30-second sketch ends up turning into 2 minutes. You think something will be a 3-minute sketch, ends up, fuck it, only 15 seconds once you actually think about it and you go, fuck it, I'll just make it a wee throwaway thing. So you don't know. I mean, that trying to lose weight thing, that could be a wee rant that goes on for 2 minutes. That headphone jack thing could 15 seconds. Time machine thing, if that was the actual big sketch, could be 3 minutes. Posh finger, 1 minute. Bagpipes, if you have it running, do a wee runner, like 3 versions of it, could be 1.5 minutes. Depends. So I'm not really sure. So there you fucking go, man. The Great Stromboli seems really tricky to produce enough usable material to cover a series. Remember this, I don't know what this is for. This might be for a telly thing. Might not be. Might just be for wee videos I might want to make up for Twitch. But for Limmy show, for each series I had to do, like obviously 6 episodes worth, so with each one being about half an hour episode. It's normally about 29 minutes an episode, but I would always have to write a bit more. And what they gave me as a wee guide was try to write, for like a half hour episode, write another 10 minutes. So I ended up writing the equivalent of 7 episodes in a series, and then trimming it down, getting rid of all the stuff that you don't like, Then get rid of all you trim it down. You have more stuff. I've said this before, but is that available? It's on Netflix. You have more stuff so that first of all you can bin stuff. You just look at it, and in amongst everything else you don't like it, and you're doing that normally anyway throughout the whole lot of it. You like that. You come up with ideas. I get rid of it, but then ideas you were fairly sure on, you type the script up for and everything. Then you go, nah, get rid of them. Get rid of that. Then you have a meeting to talk about what you're going to film, and then something might not be a sensible thing to film. Other people might not like it. And then, or the commissioner might say, definitely, I'm not really into that. And if you're not into it either, you just go, aye, fuck it, bin it. And then there's things that you might film, you might plan to film, but you don't get around to filming. You've kept the scripts. You plan to film if you've got time, but you don't get around to it. Or stuff you film and a problem happens, like you couldn't film on that day. So that one part, a sketch that's maybe got 3 locations, doesn't work out because it was raining. It fucks the whole thing up. Bin it. Or you film it and it all goes well, but then once you get into the edit, something about it doesn't quite work out. You don't like it as much. Or you have to bin it to cut down the time, or you're moving things about from one episode to another, and you don't quite know where to place this stuff, because it's not like you've got each sketch is exactly 1 minute long, so you're just shuffling like a wee jigsaw, you just shuffle it about dead easily. You've got something that's maybe 2.5 minutes long and a 1 minute. If the commissioner or somebody says, could you move that for the first episode to the second episode, or I'll move that to the first episode because the commissioner really likes that. If you move that 2 minute sketch into the first episode, you're now 2 minutes over, and you've got to take 2 minutes of stuff worth of stuff away for the first episode. Now that fucks with that. You might 2 minutes of stuff might be 3 sketches that you've got running like as a wee runner, like the Martipello stuff. You can't just take it out in isolation. You've got to take out a whole 5 minutes. So you might take that out and replace it with something else. Or you want to take that sketch and put it there. Now that we've got a violent sketch in, you don't want that violent one next to another violent one. You shuffle it about. You've got a musical one next to a musical one, and you're trying to, you got all that. Mr. Paul Chuckle, thank you very much for resubscribing for the 3rd month. 3 months of high quality Party Boss, thank you very, very much. Paul Mack has resubscribed for 3 months. He's got no message, but thank you very much. So that's that. That's that. What time's it? 12:25. What's that? 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. I'm going to go and have lunch. And then I'll be back to play a fucking game. Alright. Right, thank you very, very much for watching. What game more? You just have to tune in and find out, won't you? You just have to tune in and find out, won't you? Ladies and gents, not Overwatch is uninstalled. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. Lots of ideas there. And that's me finished. I would call that work. That's me finished my work for Christmas as far as I'm concerned. I'm off. That means I don't mean this. I mean the typing of ideas, not the fucking webcamming. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the weekend, and then Monday's Christmas Eve. That's it, man. Feet up, man. Just nothing but games and chit chat for now and they grafting anywhere trips. Brexit is as Brexit does, Paul. Paul, the peak thingy. Oh wait, thank you. Art of Grunt, thank you very much for just nipping in it there at the end. with a resubscription for 2 months. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. And I'll see you and I'll see everybody else in about 20 minutes, maybe a wee bit longer. See how it goes. I'll be back with a game. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later.